retro. Mix the soca with calypso. Things so sweet to let you warm. Like when the girl and son young perform. The party come now, get something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Mr. Promoter, what you think we here for? We ain't come here to stand up and watch change your bed. Something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start the party start. I'm say we make the party start. Start the party start. I'm say we make the party start. If you want we behave, then just to invite me. Soca in within, dancer and shorty. Now I in the mood, feel the dance till I'm sweaty. Fire in the hole, we gon' drink till we naughty. Things so sweet, long ago. Let me show them we could retro. Mix the soca with calypso. Things so sweet to let you warm. Like when the girl and son young perform. Let me party go now, get something and wear it. Good old days, good old days, good old. Start to miss the energy. Good old days, good old days, good old. Mister.
From every corner of the world comes the DBS 1350 Total News.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the DBS Lunchtime News. I'm Alian Christopher. In the headlines, OECS Director General says root crop symposium in Dominica timely for food security efforts. From the region, CARFA urges vigilance as hantavirus cluster reported on cruise ship and regional risk considered low. And internationally, WHO chief outlines evacuation plan for passengers on hantavirus hit cruise ship. These are the headlines, the details when we return.
Are you worried about how you're going to get to your next destination or important appointment, special event, a new date, but you are stranded? No ride, no bus, nowhere, and look, rain falling. What would you do? Look no further than Carlton Phillip Bonus Rental. Tansa, whatever your destination or translation or transactions, be it personal, business, leisure, pleasure, sightseeing, adventures, weddings, and family vacations, whatever satisfies your personal driving needs in Dominica, think Bonus Rental from Carlton Phillip Fonkole. Top of the line customer service, unbeatable prices, helpful and friendly staff. Renting a bonus vehicle has never been easier. It's all full service. And look, we've got your rental keys already at hand. Carlton Phillips, so prepare for memories that will last a lifetime. So go choose your bonus, get your bonus, rent your bonus, drive your bonus from Carlton Phillips Motor Pool of Fonkole. Now it's your bonus. Go drive safely in your bonus.
Here's a quick tip from NBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Director General of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, the OECS, Dr. Didacus Jules, says the OECS Root Crop Symposium held in Dominica this week was timely. Dr. Jules says the symposium brought to the fore the importance of root crops for food security and nutrition. He says there are other factors which make it necessary that the islands look towards root crop more seriously.
Because as you know, root crops grow below the ground, and so they are more resilient in terms of, surface events and so on. But importantly, many of the key root crops that we have, like cassava and so on, these crops are high nutritional content, and you can do a variety of products from them, like cassava flour, sweet potato flour, which are even more nutritious than wheat flour. So it's an important element in our effort to diversify and rely more on what we have than importation from abroad. And I'm sure you appreciate in the current geopolitical environment with tariffs and blockades and all of that and the supply chain difficulties. This is part of our core strategy in order to rely on ourselves, among ourselves, to keep ourselves nutritionally sound and secure.
That's Director General of the OECS, Dr. Didacus Jules. Electoral reform in Dominica will enter a new phase in July this year when voter ID cards are distributed to voters who have been confirmed. Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph made the announcement this week.
We have not issued any cards. We have not issued cards. We have tested cards, the printing of cards, but we have not issued any cards to date. Cards will be issued somewhere in July of this year. So the cards will be available sometime in July. Well, there are three ways in which the law allows for persons to receive their cards. You can either come in person, it can be mailed, or we probably can have them delivered to the confirmation centers and have one of our officers in the office go out to different districts, different days, and we will put an announcement to let persons know, persons within that constituency from letter probably A to J can collect their cards on a particular day. So we'll put a schedule in place and we will go to the confirmation centers to distribute cards, and persons will also be able to come to the office here to collect their cards as well. And for those persons who are not in Dominica, we can also mail cards to those persons. There have been absolutely no cards distributed thus far. We will be having cards, the distribution of cards sometime in July. As I said, we have tested the printing of cards, but we have not distributed any cards to date. So if you hear of any person saying that they have the cards, this is not true.
And that is Chief Election Officer Anthea Joseph. UWP leader Dr. Thompson Fontaine says a court matter challenging the Riot Act of Dominica will return to the High Court in September. Dr. Fontaine says the UWP pursued the court matter after 25 people, including himself and Deputy UWP leader Attorney Ronald Charles, were charged under the Riot Act for a protest action outside Fort Young Hotel in March 2025. Dr. Fontaine says the judge agreed with their lawyers that the case challenging the Riot Act should go forward.
The High Court judge ruled that in fact we should be heard on this very serious petition, which calls into question the constitutionality of a particular law of Dominica. And the High Court judge therefore agreed that there was in fact a case to be heard. And she set a date of the 30th of September of this year for the hearing to continue. At the same time, the judge also put a stay on all future trials within the lower court until the case is heard on the 23rd. So effectively what this means is that we are not supposed to reappear in the magistrate's court until the court has had a chance to look very closely at this very critical issue of whether or not the Riot Act of 1898, under which we were arrested, does in fact run contrary to Dominica's constitution. So that is what is before the court, and we're looking forward to this hearing, which will take place in September.
UWP leader Dr. Thompson Fontaine. Chairman of the Port Managers Association of the Caribbean, Darren Telemack, remembers the late Ian Pinard as a leader who worked tirelessly to enhance the port in Dominica and the region. The late Ian Pinard, who was Chief Executive Officer of the Dominica Air and Seaport Authority, was laid to rest at Point Michelle on Friday.
Well, I'll be quite honest with you. Ian showed up at our AGM in Curacao in 2025. That was in June of 2025, the last part of June. And it was quite amazing how profound he blended in, how articulate he was on the subject matter of what he wanted to do with the port here, how he reached out and built so many relationships and partnerships. His ascension was quite surprising to all of us. Ian seemed naturally able to engage, to fit in. He was a natural people person, and everyone loved him. When Ian got up to speak, representing Dominica, his tall stature and his big voice filled the room, and everyone was stunned as how he spoke and how he delivered. And as a Dominican sitting there, I was so pleased to see him comfortably doing something that is so important to Dominica, but sharing with the other partners in the Caribbean his commitment to the port community, and to trying to advance the region. We are all maritime states, and our port managers are critical to the development of our country, to trade facilitation, to ensuring that our port operation impacts positively our quality of life, our social and economic advancement.
Chairman of the Port Managers Association of the Caribbean, Darren Telemack. That's the national focus. Stay tuned for news from the region and the world up next.
Here's a quick tip from NBD.
A quick tip from the National Bank of Dominica Limited. Scammers may send fake emails or texts. Remember, NBD will never ask you to reset your more banking password or share your card PIN, CVV, or other sensitive information this way. Stay alert. Stay secure. When in doubt, contact NBD, your partner, your bank.
Husband and wife in bed chatting quietly. The husband asking his wife, "Are you ready?" Wife with a smile on her face said, "Yes, I'm always ready and more than ready." The question is, are you ready? Husband replied, "Ready like Freddy. I'm always prepared." It was Duvin Jour, so she asked him, "What time is it, Hussy?" Husband replied, "Time to upgrade." She shouted, "What? On my birthday?" And her smile turned to a serious frown. "Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again." Husband says, "Well, I guess you won't get that brand new vehicle from Carlton Phillip as I promised." When she heard those romantic words, her piquant stand up, her eyes started to glow, her face light up like dumbling. But she thought she was being dumped on her birthday and being replaced. Then they embraced and hugged and kissed some more. Head straight to Carlton Phillip. She says, "Look it, honey, that's the ride. The new ride, the favorite color and style." They both hugged and embraced each other. Thanks to Carlton Phillip Motor Pool, phone call, telephone, email.
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
DBS News.
Welcome back. Now for news from the region. The Caribbean Public Health Agency, CARFRA, is advising its member states and the public that the risk of infection of hantavirus is low in the Caribbean region. Dr. Lisa Indar, CARFRA Executive Director, assured that at this time, the risk to the Caribbean region is considered low. CARFRA is, however, encouraging all member states to remain vigilant. Countries are advised to review and strengthen vessel surveillance systems and public health protocols, particularly at ports of entry. And internationally, the head of the World Health Organization has arrived in Spain to oversee the complex evacuation of over 140 passengers and crew from a cruise ship struck by a deadly hantavirus outbreak. The operation comes as international health authorities scramble to contain the spread of the rare rodent-borne virus. Their mission is to oversee safe disembarkation of passengers, crew members, and health experts. That's news. The DBS Lunchtime Sports Report is up next.
Easy Max, get your money fast. Join the family. Call and find out now. You want that quick money to meet all of your needs. High speeds and top service. Easy Max Family. Qualify for 7.5 or maybe 10,000. 2.0 is 15 grand. Easy Max, yours and mine.
West Coast Cooperative Credit Union presents the Easy Max Family Loans. Easy Max Plus of $7,500. Easy Max Pro of $10,000 and Easy Max 2.0 of $15,000. Yes, contact us today at 449-6556 or 449-9343 or 295-2682. Terms and conditions apply. West Coast Credit Union, your only credible choice for success.
First up in the lunchtime sport report, Jason Alexander has 3 wickets as the national under-23 cricket team took the morning honours on day 1 of their 3-day match with Barbados at the Benjamin Park in Portsmouth. Barbados A won the toss and opted to bat first. They went into the lunch break at 110 for 4. Seth Agard was not out on 42. Sheehan Brathwaite made 32. Jason Alexander has 3 for 29 so far for Dominica, and Kester Lestrade 1 for 22. More cricket news. A spot in the finals of the CWI Regional 4-Day Tournament is up for grabs as Trinidad faces Barbados starting tomorrow in Antigua. The winner will face Guyana in the finals. Guyana, meantime, will take on West Indies. That's the West Indies Academy in a warm-up match ahead of the finals. In basketball this lunchtime, the DABA Premier League will serve up a big clash this evening as the Detroit Blazers take on the Dr. Daru Prishner Sports Club Falcons. That game tips off at 9 p.m. It will be the first time the league's top scorer, Zach Bastian, faces his former club, the Dr. Daru Prishner Sports Club Falcons. The other match tonight will see the Blazers taking on Perky's Pizza 767 Sports Club Young Ballers. Meantime, last night, the Trafalgar Prowlers managed their first win in the Premier League as they got past the Marigot Sunrise. Also in the Division 1 League, the Paybush Snipers edged out Maho Gators 71-68. In football, Roosevelt Coppell netted twice as Valvoline We United edged out Middleham United to register their first win in the DFA Premier League last night at the DFA Technical Centre. Coppell's 2 goals proved to be the difference as We United beat Middleham 2-1. The Premier League will continue this afternoon with Petro Caribbean Point Michel taking on Promex Salem United at 4 p.m. and 6:30 the Belfast Estate Maho Soccer Strikers will take on the Do It Centre Mighty Avengers. Defending champions in the KFC National Volleyball League Club 1 will be looking to maintain their unbeaten run as that tournament continues Saturday. Club 1 will be at home in St. Joseph when they play R&D Academy in a triple header starting this afternoon. The defending Division 2 champs will play R&D at 4 p.m., while at 6 p.m. Club 1 and the R&D will meet in the women's division, and at 8 the two sides will meet again in the men's Division 1. The Dominica State College boys basketball team are 2026 champions of the Sports Division Secondary Schools basketball program as they blew past the Pure Charles Secondary School in the finals at Windsor Park last night. College took the encounter easily, winning 63-37. Meantime, the Convent High School won the girls division with a hard-fought 47-39 win over the Dominica State College. That's a wrap on the Lunchtime Sports Report. I've been the presenter, Alian Christopher. It's now time for your Lotto Draw right here on DBS Radio.
If there is a jackpot winner,
The Super 6 jackpot is now over $400,000. You have to be in it to win it. Get your tickets today.
Are you ready to sing your heart out?
Vibes on vibes.
Blast Bistro presents karaoke on the rooftop every Thursday from 4 p.m. until you say when.
Tell them Beyonce.
It's your voice, your vibe, and your moment under the sky. So starting March 19th, grab your friends, grab all of them, sip on something nice, and take the stage at the island's most relaxing rooftop spot, Blast Bistro. So whether you're a superstar or you're just singing for fun, Thursdays are your night at Blast Bistro. See you on the rooftop where every Thursday feels like a celebration. Blast Bistro. Good food, good vibes, great memories. If you miss it, I sorry for you.
afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to yet another midday draw. It's May 9th, 2026, and of course, I am your hostess, Mia Francis. Let's now play some Play 4 and win some cash. Good luck, everyone. First number is 22. Your second number is 11. The third number is 7. And your final lucky number is 16. Let's recap. Your Play 4 lucky numbers are 22, 11, 7, and 16. Play 4. Grand winners every day. Stay tuned for Big 4 with Multi-X. The Super 6 jackpot is now over $400,000. You have to be in it to win it. Get your tickets today.
Look here, it's not just a game, it's our game. Dominica's very own jackpot, Match 5.
The jackpot keeps getting bigger. The Match 5 jackpot is now over $65,000. Match 5, your local jackpot game. Hey guys, welcome back. Let's now play some Big 4 with Multi-X. Good luck. And your Big 4 lucky numbers are 2, 1, 7, and 2. Let's now reveal that Multi-X ball. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. Let's recap. Your Big 4 lucky numbers are 2, 1, 7, and 2. The Multi-X ball selected is FP. Big 4, it's an easy score. Stay tuned for Pick 2 with Multi-X.
Pick 2 and multiply with Multi-X.
DNL games are fun and rewarding. Pick 2 with Multi-X is a great addition. Ask me how to play.
It's easy to win. Pick 2 and multiply with Multi-X.
Imagine multiplying your Pick 2 winnings by 2 times, 3 times, or even 5 times. Just ask for your Pick 2 with Multi-X options.
Remember, you must bet the same amount on Pick 2 and Multi-X.
It's easy to win.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's now play some Pick 2 with Multi-X. Good luck to you. And the 2 winning numbers for Pick 2 are 3 and 9. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. Yes, double those winnings. To recap, your Pick 2 lucky numbers are 3 and 9. The Multi-X ball selected is 2X. Pick 2 and play to win. Stay tuned for one-off.
Everybody rock your body.
Now you can win even if you one off. One off. It's the all-new and exciting game from the Dominica National Lottery. Simply select your 3-digit numbers from 0 to 9. Place your wager for only $2 per wager, with each additional wager costing $2. And just imagine, if any or all of the lucky numbers are off by one number, higher or lower of the winning numbers, you win.
You really do.
Play one off from the Dominica National Lottery and win anyway.
Thank you so much for staying tuned, guys. Let's now play some one-off. Good luck. And your one-off lucky numbers are 1, 2, and 3. To recap, Your one-off lucky numbers are 1, 2, and 3. One off. Win anyway. Up next is Day 3 with Multi-X.